What's going on, guys? We're back with another one. So I want to talk about the importance of having a side hustle or entrepreneurship in this economy. And this is not for people who, think that, I don't want to start a business. This is for anybody really who needs to make extra money, right? We're talking about, how hard the economy is and how you can kind of help yourself out in this economy and different things like that. That's what we're going to talk about right here in this video. But first things first, my name is Ahmad, as I am Chemical CEO, founder, you know what I'm saying, all that. I've been making candles now about 5 years. I've been doing content off and on for a long time. I've tried different businesses and different hustles. So these are things that have worked from my experience. I'm here not to just talk about what I do, but to kind of give tips on things that I've learned that I hope will be helpful and that may be helpful for you in growing your own thing, right? So without further ado, let's get into it. So like I was saying, man, first, I think entrepreneurship and just having a side hustle in general is really important in this economy. Things are very expensive for a lot of people and it's hard. I'm a candle maker and I do think sometimes candle making helps save my life. You know what I mean? And it's not necessarily because candle making is my end all be all, but there are times when it's like either I was unemployed, I wasn't working as much as I wanted to work, and I'm like, dang, what can I do? I still have my candles. You know what I mean? And it's something that I can do pop-ups. I can do extra pop-up here. I can do this. I can, you know what I'm saying? I can have different sales that people who know me already support. I've been doing this even before the economy was as tough as it is. And it's been tough for a while, but I've been doing this even before. So it gives me something to fall back on. So I was in the bank today and I've done a video before, and you can check it out. Is pretty much how I paid down $10,000 worth of debt. It's vertical because I did it on TikTok, and I might do a sequel if you guys want to know an update on that. I'm still paying off different debt and different things like that. So if you want to know an update on that, drop it in the comments. I can do a video about that as well. But I was going to the bank today to try to get some financial things taken care of, and I just noticed, like, man, I really paid off X amount of debt in a year. And kind of how I did it was one was thanks to candles, but it's working and then having a hustle, right? Because my working bills my working money went to bills and it did go help, go towards debt and different things like that. But having candles, the extra money will go to that. So when I have a great day making candles, I'm throwing extra on that. When I do a couple big events back to back, I'm throwing extra on that. And it's allowing it to boom, 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 boom. Go a lot quicker. The importance of, and I think the good thing about having a side hustle, no matter what it is it opens you up to be able to do more things, right? So we all, we work like I work and everybody else is probably watching this video. If we work, you know that you only have 40 hours in the work week, as well as, whatever overtime you might get put in and stuff like that. But you're kind of capped on your earning potential. So for a lot of people, that's not enough nowadays. And I tell my friends all the time about pretty much being able to hunker down during this time. It's tough for everybody. And so you need to be able to have things that you can do to make some extra money. So this is just not about entrepreneurship though. This is about a side hustle as well. So for some people, it might be door dashing, it might be doing Ubers, it might be doing Uber Eats, it might be doing, hey, I teach during the week, but I babysit on the weekends. Hey, I coach during the week, but I'm a referee on the weekends. It's finding other things to open you up. Like, how much would $200 open you up? How much would $300 help you out? How much would $400, $500 help you out a week, a month? These things really help me in a lot of ways and it's still helping me because it's allowing me to, I got student loan debts. For everybody who went to college, you got student loan debts. People had credit card debt. I paid off my last credit card and things like that, to the point, but it's allowing me to open up and be able to get out of debt a lot quicker. With everything that's going on right now, you need to have, to me, an extra source of income or extra way to kind of make money in this economy. Some things, like I said, doing the Uber, doing the Uber Eats, doing the DoorDash, doing the refing, do whatever you can do. It's videos and videos on TikTok and Facebook of people. One guy, he does a lemonade stand, and when I go to these lemonade stands are booming. You hear me? Like the fruit flavored lemonades, people love them because it's hot outside. People at these events, customers and vendors always need something to drink. You can go to the beach like the ice cream man and had a ding 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 on the beach. It's summertime. People are always out selling candies and drinks and stuff like that. There's so many different things that you can do and you probably need to do in this economy. And it's just to really help you, man. It's to help give you other options on things to do. If you want some, kind of options, I can try to link you to the TikToks that I watch. It was a guy who got like an inflatable TV thing. I don't know, like the blow up ones, the really, really big ones. And he put it on Facebook Marketplace, and people, communities and stuff, are just renting his blow up screen. He doesn't have to do anything but drop it off and blow it up. And that's extra money that helps this man, and he doesn't even have to do a whole lot to do it. So you really just kind of have to think outside the box. I see people selling food on Facebook Marketplace. Didn't know that was a thing that people do. Seen it today. People are buying and selling food on Facebook Marketplace. You know what I'm saying? So there's different things. I remember back when dating apps were popular, I used to sell my candles on dating apps. I wasn't always there for dating, but I was there because I was a candle maker and I made some sales. So I made sales on dating apps. You just have to think outside the box, man. I'm telling you, like, it's there for you. You just have to try different things. You have to look at different things, and you have to do different things. Candles help me in a lot of ways. Entrepreneurship, having a side hustle, having passion projects, things like that have helped me in a lot of ways. Like, you have to think about, what would $200 do for you? What would $300, $400 extra dollars a week do? Even if you're babysitting, or you're doing child care, like you do 10 hours a week, 15 hours a week, that's 200, 250 for $20 an hour. So you just have to think of different things. Hey, what can I do? How can this help open me up to a lot of different things? How can this help me get my priorities and my finances? Another thing is investing. I invest in a lot of different things as well, and that's what candles help me do. It's not always about me getting rich now, but it's me preparing for the future as well. So this is the importance to me of entrepreneurship. This is the importance to me having a side hustle, especially in this economy. These are some things I think that'll help you financially. It's gotten me out of a hole, and it'll help get you out of a hole as well. I hope this video helps. If you like it, drop a comment, thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, peace.